Alright, so now we are on to part 2 of the class from last night, 7/18/2012. And in this class or video, I'm going to show you how to create a chair. And I brought up my old Harrington chair to show you the proper linking and the naming for your chair and your seating node, which is your seating node. And then obviously this is your action tag. Okay, so let's go up to select an object, and I will kind of leave this up for a second so you can kind of see, and I will put this in the description and the video, so you can just kind of copy and paste it, and then um, save it in a notepad or whatever. So basically, it's going your actual LOD 0 is going to be LOD 0 dot share, and then the seating node is going to be slot 00, and slot 0 is linked to the chair, and then you link the chair, and you have to make sure that you um, link your slot 00 to your lod 0 dot share first before you link your lod 0 dot share to your dummy node. Otherwise, you'll have problems. So link that first, and then link your lod 0 dot share. Okay, so pretty much, oops, let me bring this slot back up, and we'll do hide selection, and I'm going to go ahead and just delete all that, unhide all, unhide all. Okay, let's go and get this in the, it's not in the 000 axis, so we'll do that. Now we'll leave the Z where it is. Okay, so now we go to create box, and we'll do like that maybe. Get it about right there perhaps. Okay, and we'll actually make this wider like that. Okay, and then change your length segments to 2, your width segments to 3, and if you want, you can do height segments to 2. Actually, make your length segment to 3, because what we'll do is we'll make this chair like about this, like the same as to match the table that we just made. Okay, so once you have that done, go to modify, right click, edit poly, okay, and then right click on perspective view, edge face, okay. And the first thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and move these vertices up, like that, okay. And then we'll go to polygon, right down to perspective. Actually, no, let's change the vertex. We need to move these out, and stuff like that, and select these, like that. Now we go to polygon, and we will select this one. Hold your control key down to select each polygon, and then go to extrude. And obviously you don't want it at 10, so we'll make it about somewhere in 1 would be good. Okay, and then you can, you have several different options here as far as making it pretty for your um, armrest. So it's just kind of a matter of whatever you want to do. So pretty much all I am going to do is maybe do this, extrude, move it down, like that maybe. Okay, and then what we could do is, okay, edge, and this is for 3D Studio Max only. You select those edges and all of these edges and go to connect, rotate it around. Okay, maybe that. Okay, so we'll just select these first and then connect, and then just click OK, and then select these, do the same. Okay, now we'll kind of choose about where we want the top of our armchair to be, so we'll do it about right there. So we'll get this number right here, copy, paste, and obviously we'll need another set of, we'll need another one here, so we'll go to edge, select these edges, and do it again, connect, like it is, okay, then we'll get this top number, and remember, chairs are very, 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 very low detail for there.com, so what I'm doing might actually be too much, but I'm just kind of showing you the idea of how to make it pretty. And then, like I said, this is for 3D Studio Max only. Now, if you're in Gmax, what you would have to do is you'd have to select these polygons here, and then you would go to slice, and then this is that box that I was telling you about that goes around it. And so what you would do is, let me turn this off. Well, since it's going to be horizontally already, just go to move and just kind of move it where you want. You'll have to do this, is that 1, 2, 3, 3 times. So once you get it about where you want it, then you just click on slice, and that'll slice it for you, and that'll create those edges. You have to do that 3 times. Okay, and then once you have that, and in 3D Studio Max, I think Gmax also has this bridge here. So you click on bridge, and there we go. So there's our simple little chair. Now what we want to do, remove these polygons and these, and just delete it. And since you could leave those like that, or in 3D Studio Max you can select each one of these vertex and you can create new ones by click on the move tool, hold your shift key down, and move these, just move about right there, okay, and just leave it at the default, clone to element. Okay, what we want to do is we want to get this number right here, copy, I can select these, paste, there we go. Don't worry about it changing, it'll fix itself here in a second. Go to polygon and create. Now you can use that newly made vertice to close this off. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that we're already getting into the too high detail for there. So, but this, I'm just kind of giving you the idea on how to make it a little bit prettier. There's that. And in Gmax, you would probably literally have to just delete these polygons down, all these polygons down here, or leave the bottom polygons there, leave these bottom polygons, and then just do an extrude and move it up, and then you can just weld all your vertices to each corner. For the first you would have to select that polygon, that vertice, get that number, and then once you have it extruded, then just move your new vertices up to that one, and then just weld everything. And then you would do polygon again. You select those. Let's expand this viewport, and we'll create. Click that one. Let's do the same thing for these. Okay, sometimes you'll get illegal new face, and that's on edible poly. So I think the way the workaround for that would be, you can see this red is a little bit darker. That's because this actual polygon is facing up. So the way to fix that is to click on your flip button right here. That might make it so I can create this new polygon here. Yep. Alright, so you get the idea as far as that. So now we have our chair made, and then you see we have some extra edges here. So just like the table, select this, just select this one, backspace, backspace, that one you don't want to move. Okay, and backspace. Remove these, leave that one. We could, yeah, we'll remove that one. Remove this one. Let's see. You could probably better off just selecting this vertex right here and then just moving it to that one. So we'll leave that one, but we'll remove this one. And remove this one. So as you can see, why it's so much better to just get 3D Studio Max, because you have a lot less work. Actually, we'll leave that one. You have a lot less work in 3D Studio Max than you do in Gmax. Okay, and then once you have all these made, you can just come over here and delete those. Okay, now we have our simple chair made. Now we'll do unhide all, right click, unhide all, get back to all 4 of our viewports, and then once you change this to LOD0 dot chair, okay, this one's already properly named, which is slot 0, so you go to link, select object, make sure it says select parent, and then you want to link it to LOD0 dot chair. Okay. Now, as far as the collision, what I would do is pretty much just make a very simple box. Just draw a box like this, like that, and let's see, we will move, oops, we'll leave that one there, and remove this one, we'll leave it just like that. Okay, you can name it collision or COL, right click, poly, vertex like that. And I see I kind of made a mistake because pretty much what I want to do is, I want you to have this cut out. So it's, when I said remove that segment to go around, you would not want to do that. You want to leave that and then just delete this um, particular set of polygons, and it's just a preference. That way if you accidentally run on the chair, then you would stand on the chair where you would sit, or you can just leave it as a simple box. Either way. Um, so, and then once you have your collision made, again, click on link. Well, actually, you would need to make your dummy node. I'll go back to create, helpers, dummy, make a box, or a dummy node, 0 axis, leave that. Now we can go to collision and link. Make sure it says select parent. That. Click on the collision. Dummy 0. Okay. Now click on select object and then go back and just check and make sure that it looks exactly like that. And that's it. That's how you make a simple chair. It's not pretty, but it's pretty. Alright, that's it. So until next week, ta-ta.